Andre?
Man, shit. Luciano. Oh, man, I'm doing all right. And yourself?
Doing all right. Seen better days, huh?
Hey, listen. I think both sides can say seen better days. I think our side, from our point of view, we're doing pretty good. To be honest with you, Luciano. I don't know about how you guys is feeling, but from our side, everything good.
We're feeling great. We're feeling fantastic, actually. You got that food? I'm hungry.
Yeah. I got some food. For you. Right here. There you go.
Damn.
Big dog.
Whew, all right.
Big dog for the big dog.
You got some for yourself?
Oh shit, I got some bubble tea to sip on.
All right. I'm about to feast on this real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Hell yeah. Salute. How long you had that in your pockets?
About like 15 minutes. Nothing major.
Oh, it's freshly cooked.
Should be. Big dog noodles, some of the best in the city.
Big dog. Okay. Yeah. They're pretty good.
Some of the best.
I can't believe you're gonna disgrace my hot dogs like that.
Hey, some of the best. You know what I mean? Let's not talk about shit I didn't say. Okay.
Let's get down to the point here, Andre. All right.
Get down to business.
Let's get down to business. You're a businessman, right, Andre? You look like a businessman.
I'm a businessman, and when it comes to war, the only people that do good business-wise is the people that sell guns, Luciano. So what are we talking about right now?
That's right. All right. I've heard of the things that you and yours are asking for. The $4 million to end the war. Let's be real here, Andre, all right? That ain't gonna happen. I think at this point, you've lost, we've lost. Maybe you gained, maybe we have too. At this point, there's no number that can actually tell what exactly it is both sides have lost. So, I say, you take your people, go on about your own way, your own day, you know. We go our way. It was a well-fought war, and we call it a day.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting down on the table right now, Luciano. Now, first of all, I just wanna clarify some shit. So, you've heard from Clark, I'm guessing, about the $4 million. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe so, yeah.
I'm right, yeah. See, the difference between me asking for $4 million and me telling Clark that through direct action, we've calculated that motherfuckers have cost us $4 million. That's different to me demanding $4 million, okay? So first of all, I'm not coming down here to ask for $4 million. As you said, let's talk seriously, okay? Let's talk with sense right here, okay? Now, you're talking to me about, we've both lost. I've had people in the ICU. I've had people very fucking recently. I'm talking within the last couple hours. Dude, your boy Clark has carved one of the tattoos off of my boy's chest in prison. And then I've got you calling me about what happened to no shit at prison. Now, there's your clarification.
All right, hold on. Inside prison is different than at prison.
Okay.
Man?
Okay.
Inside, behind those walls, behind those gates, there ain't no guns in there. There ain't no knives, no wrenches.
Oh, there is.
So whatever happens in there is very different than me having 6 of my guys go down to the penitentiary to go shoot up your people who are visiting. Very different.
Very
now,
different.
If one of your guys or if maybe one of my guys starts some shit down there at the visitation, that's different, right? You guys are just standing your ground.
Yeah, type
But I'm not
shit.
gonna send 6 people down there to go clap the boys that are visiting the ones that have just got caught. Huh?
Of
I feel
course,
like
and
that's
neither am
petty.
I. Yes, of course. We're not doing that shit. Fuck that.
Okay, that
Yeah.
just happened though, right?
No, no. What happened was, so the first time when Larry got caught, we were going up there to see what the fuck going on with Jalen, because he just had his chest carved. He had a tattoo carved off, right? When we get up there, literally just as we roll up, Larry's getting out of prison. I thought I was gonna stand there, talk to talk with him, with this guy immediately. And respect, hey, all due respect, I completely get him being pissed that we rolled up there. From his perspective, 100%, we did some fuck shit. But that's not what we were on, for clarification. The second time, we were going to go pick up Jalen. It was Jalen's time to get out. And then again, one of your boys is rolling up, shit pops off. That's all that happened. I'm not going down there with 6 people looking to smoke you guys. I'm going down there the first time to check on my boy that just got carved the fuck up, and the second time I'm going to go get that guy. This happened to be both those times that your people was there too. What can you do?
All right.
No, that's not a voice changer. That's my voice.
Okay. Hey, listen, and wars are never perfect, right?
Exactly.
Mistakes are made. Maybe some people take more than they should. You bite off more than you could chew, right? It happens.
That's a good line.
But what are we gonna do about the current situation then?
Current situation. I mean, talking about biting off more than you can chew. Has your brother Tony explained to you what he demanded from us to end this conflict?
Tony demanded $100,000, from what I understand.
This is true.
I don't want anything from you. Our people don't want shit from you. And you need to understand we ain't gonna give you shit either. Go back to doing what you do before. You live your lives, we live ours. No more fighting. No more beef. It ends here.
See, Luciano, I'm a man of respect. All right, I'm a man of respect. I want to make sure that everything that I do is the best for not just me. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck about me. I give a fuck about my people, right? So, my thing is, you stood here, you're telling me you don't want nothing from us. I can respect that. Going back, realizing that your boy Tony made a fuck up, asking for that much money. It is what it is. Now, my problem is, Luciano, is how can I turn around to Autumn, who's been in the ICU? How can I turn around to Jalen, whose chest has been carved up? How can I turn around to my boys that cook, that had all of their stills, bang, that spot, gone, burnt. And it all comes back to you. I don't really know how I can turn around to them and say, listen, we dropping the beef because we just dropping the beef. I don't really know how I can take that deal, Luciano. You're going to have to make it make more sense to me, Doc.
You're a leader, right?
I am.
And they follow your lead, right?
This is true.
And your word means something. Right?
Word is bonds. Word
is bond. And if they don't follow your word, then what good are they?
See, this is it, Luciano, is they will follow my word. They will. But I'm telling you, Doc, to me, personally, shit ain't making sense. It's not adding up. I'm trying to make it add up, and I'm trying to hear from you how we can make that shit add up. And right now, math ain't mathing. You know what I mean?
I'd understand if this were the beginning of the war and for whatever reason you lost just your cooks or whatever they were fucking working on. I'd understand it. But at this point, the math is mathing. We have lost probably just as much as you have. In my eyes, we're equal. See, if you would have talked to me the first day and said, hey, listen, I lost this. Let's end the war. If you guys want to end the war, make it up to me. I say, all right, you know what? Let's think about it. Sure. But it's just gone too far. A lot of people been bleeding. Your guys in the ICU or gals in the ICU. I got a guy whose neck was shot off, and he was a fat motherfucker. All right? I served 25 years in prison. Years. Look at me.
I wondered when you let it go, respectfully.
Fat as fuck.
Fat as
You know what
fuck.
that does to a man? You know
I
what does to a
does.
man?
I used to be fat. I know what it does to a man, dog. Respect.
I became the very thing I forgot about it.
Oh man, you say I shot someone's fucking what? The neck fat off?
You shot their neck fat off, and they were in the ICU too, from what I understand. All right?
Like,
You gave him a
if I'm-
fucking
yeah.
lipo with lead.
Well, what can I say except for you're welcome? Is what The Rock would say. You know?
Yeah, but they almost died. Is my point.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the kind of fuck bit. But would I rather die or be fat? You know, I'm weighing it up, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not really sure. Fucking lead lipo, man. Like, I mean, it's cheaper, is it not? We got free healthcare over here. Did he die?
Nah,
Oh yeah, there you go.
Not
by
yet.
The blessings of God, but by the blessings of the Lord, he's not dead. That's good.
not yet.
That's good. Let's hope, let's just hope people fall.
My point is here, Andre, all right? You got somebody in the hospital. We've had plenty of people in the hospital, all right? You lost progress with your cooking. You think we haven't?
I'm
War
not talking about
takes
just
away a lot.
progress. I'm not just talking about just progress, Luciano. And I don't like cutting the motherfucker off, but you're talking to me about just losing progress, when what I'm trying to say to you to lay it down on the table is, we have been told it is extremely likely that you or your boys, I'm not talking you specifically, you as a group have snitched out that cook spot. There's only one fucking way that all of them stills go in a day. The guy that cooks there gets pressed one day, the next day, all of it's gone. Shit's adding up.
I ain't no rat.
You might not be, but I think you
ain't
got
no
a rat
rat.
in your crew.
I might have a rat in my crew. I might. But I ain't no rat.
I don't fuck with rats, Luciano. I really don't fuck with rats. When it comes to rats, that's how you get bubonic plague, dog. Is you let a rat in, spreads around the whole everywhere. Spreads around everywhere, dog. And shit. You know, may the blessings of God be with you if you guys have got that disease spreading through your ranks. The rat.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Listen, I can't answer for whatever shit was taken from you. I can't answer for that. As simple as that. You come to me right now telling me that you lost something. I can't answer for it.
All right. I respect the brother that, lets me know straight up. You can't do that shit. Because a lot of people come up with answers or try to come up with answers when they ain't got no answers. So I respect somebody, big enough to say they ain't got them. And people ain't got all the answers, Luciano. And I don't really have all the answers as to whether I can really look past this right now. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I mean, as it stands right now, the one thing that I'm definitely down for is a little, ceasefire, amnesty, while we think more on this shit. But I mean, shit, man. When it comes to just laying down arms and just brushing this shit off like nothing happened when so much has happened, it's real tough for me. Real tough for me to make sense in my head, Luciano. And I respect you, not asking for anything more of what you already asked for. You turn around, I think, Tony made a fuck up. He told us that this whole thing, from your perspective, correct me if I'm wrong on how I heard it from him, is basically you guys trying to put the foot down and say, listen, a lick ain't just a lick when it comes to Cypress. You don't rob Cypress, right?
Yeah.
Right. From my perspective, I think we've shown you well enough. When it comes to the Ballas, it's best off leaving the lick of the lick. Do we have that understanding?
You expect me not to retaliate if my people are robbed?
Hey, listen. Get your get back. All out war is
Different.
we're clearly willing to do it. Clearly. If that's the energy that comes from it, which it was this time. But outside of that, I mean, respectfully, the way that we handle business, not telling you how to do yours, but hey, if somebody robs us, we rob them right back. And then we let them do what they do. If they want to take it further, they take it further. If they not, they not. We
Eye
kind of
for
just
an
down
eye.
for anything. Exactly.
Tooth for a tooth. I get it.
Exactly.
I respect it. I respect it. Well, now we know where the lines are drawn. Now we know how much farther you can take it. And now you know how much farther we can take it. This whole war, it's gone too far. It's gone too long. It's unnecessary. We're shooting each other for nothing at this point.
I mean, yeah, it started over what? $30,000?
Started over fucking nothing, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
But it's about the
fucking
principle,
nothing.
right? It's about
It
the
is
principle.
on both sides.
On both sides, that's right. So now that we agree to that, listen, brother, a week from now, all the shit that you're worried about right now it's probably gonna be behind you. You're probably gonna be back on your feet. Same way we will be. Your people don't have to worry about getting shot. Our people don't have to worry about getting shot either. Just move on, all right? But if you go back to your people now, right now, and you tell them that you haven't come to a decision, it's just gonna go back to wanting to ask us for money that you are not gonna get. Because we are not gonna pay anything. So, either there's more blood or we end it here. It's gotta be this way. There's no other way. Cypress will not pay anything on the table. They will not put anything on the table.
They or you?
We.
That's a better answer than what the hidden was giving me when I had beef with them. Oh, fuck.
So just move on. There's nothing to ask for. And I know your people want shit back. I know it. I know my people want shit back too. But the reality is you ain't gonna pay us shit either. So, the same way you gotta go and face your people and explain to them why the war is ending, I gotta do the same with mine. It ain't easy. But as leaders, that's just the burden we carry.
It is. We got all the criticism. We got all the blame. Very few times we get our flowers. That's just how that goes.
That's just how it goes, my man.
That's the position we're in. Now listen. Like I said, I'm down right now. I'm going to go back to my people. I'm going to tell them, ceasefire. I'm going to think about it more. And I'm going to have another chat with you very soon in the future. I'm talking within the next hour and a half. No matter what, no bullet will be fired by my people until after we have our next conversation. All right, Luciano?
All right. Ceasefire it is. I hope to hear
Ceasefire.
from you soon.
All right, Luciano. I respect you
talking to
doing
you.
business this way.
I respect it though, eh? Ciao. He's on his way out. He's all good.